Now, when it comes to politics, some people love it and some people hate it, but all of us are affected by it. And the truth is, the Bible tells us as Christians that we have 5 responsibilities when it comes to politics. Now, this could be, we're here, of course, Americans, talking about an American situation, but all throughout history, Christians had these responsibilities in whatever place they were and whatever time they were. We have some that they didn't have back then, that are a privilege that few people have ever gotten. And we're going to talk about that. But again, some would say, you can't, why are you talking about that in the church house? We want to hear about Jesus. I submit to you that oftentimes, if you don't pay attention to the politics going on in your country, there will come a time when we can't even gather in church and talk about Jesus. Happens all over the world. Some would say, well, it has no place in the church house. We have brothers and sisters in Christ all over the world that today know the depths of suffering that ungodly government leaders can bring. The prisoners or the preachers who've been imprisoned in China for simply preaching the gospel. The believers who meet under the penalty of death in Iran. Literally meet under the penalty of death. The believer in North Korea that will be imprisoned if they find the scrap of the New Testament hidden in her bedroom. The Christian in Saudi Arabia that will be beaten or worse if the Bible app is discovered on their phone. We have brothers and sisters all over the world that would stand up here today and plead with American Christians. You better pay attention to what you've got while you have it, because it can be taken away. Politics affect every citizen. People elected to government wield real power to affect our lives. I'm going to give you some quotes today. Pericles, he was a Greek statesman who lived 495 BC to 425 BC. He said, quote, "Just because you do not take an interest in politics doesn't mean that politics won't take an interest in you."